Episode 5 of Karma, titled Rewind, begins with Eyewitness struggling with pain while the taxi driver eyes him warily. It cuts to when Eyewitness kills Sang-hun. He takes his glasses, his coat and car, and takes off. At the same time, Sang-hun's wife calls P.I. Huang, berating him for being slow. His assistants finally show up and he scolds them for being late. They simply give him the camera, and he is delighted that they have evidence of Sang-hun cheating on his wife with Yu Jong. However, as he continues to scroll, he comes across the photos of Eyewitness killing Sang-hun. 10 hours before the fire, Jae-young tells Gil-ryong to meet him at a parking lot. Gil-ryong immediately secures a boat to China that he plans to take after getting the money. As he is leaving, Eyewitness shows up and greets Gil-ryong as an old friend. A flashback to 6 months ago shows that Eyewitness and Gil-ryong are cellmates. Eyewitness' sentence is over, and he tells Gil-ryong to call him if he needs any help. Yu Jong is waiting for him, and we learn that they are classmates. She needs people like Eyewitness for her cons, and he is delighted. We then get a montage of Yu Jong sleeping with rich men and Eyewitness extorting money from them. Some months later, Yu Jong meets Sang-hun for the first time. Right then, Eyewitness gets a call and he leaves before Sang-hun can see him. It is Gil-ryong who wants his help with Jae-young's life insurance con. Eyewitness is the one who helps Gil-ryong find the real payout amount. He also recognizes Jae-young as some loser from his school. On that fateful night, Dong-sik prays for his son as his sins can never be forgiven. A nun tries to comfort him, but he knows it is all in God's hands. While leaving, his girlfriend reveals that the parish is holding a birthday party for him. He refuses, saying that he has not yet recovered from his hit and run. After he leaves, she decides to bring him some cake. Once he reaches the alley, Eyewitness runs him over twice. Gil-ryong goes out to check on him. The girlfriend arrives with the cake and sees it all. Gil-ryong tries to go after her as she calls the cops, but she runs off. Nervous, Eyewitness and Gil-ryong drive off with a still-alive Dong-sik. Eyewitness panics as Gil-ryong suffocates Dong-sik to death. Now the cause of death is asphyxiation, but Gil-ryong is determined to get the payout anyhow. At that moment, Yu Jong calls Eyewitness, having spiked Sang-hun's drink so they can extort from him. Eyewitness suddenly has an idea and tells Gil-ryong he will handle the body alone. In his usual roundabout way, Eyewitness rambles about his new scheme to Yu Jong. Plan B begins as Yu Jong wakes up Sang-hun and distracts him as he drives. Right when they reach the overpass, Eyewitness throws Dong-sik's body on Sang-hun's car. At present, he tells all of it to Gil-ryong, who is annoyed that he made such a spectacle. Eyewitness insists that he wanted to bury Dong-sik well, but Sang-hun threw a tantrum. He wonders how they will get the payout, but Gil-ryong is determined. Meanwhile, Officer Bayek is found, and from the CCTV, the cops get Gil-ryong's face. Chief Park goes through his belongings and finds Dong-sik's photo. In the parking lot, Jae-young amuses himself by reenacting the way he will kill Gil-ryong. Once the ex-convict shows up, Jae-young starts driving. Frustrated with the delay in the payout, Eyewitness follows them. At Guho's entry, cops start looking for a suspect. Before he can spot Gil-ryong, Jae-young chats up the cop. However, they are looking for Eyewitness for Sang-hun and Yu Jong's murder. Having caught on, Eyewitness makes a run for it, leaving the car behind. As for Jae-young, he takes Gil-ryong to the abandoned building. He pretends to get the money, and as planned, he attacks with the hammer. However, Gil-ryong had already spied on Jae-young reenacting his murder in the parking lot. He knocks out Jae-young and ties him up in the abandoned building. Gil-ryong shares their location, and Eyewitness finally arrives. The two bicker as Eyewitness doesn't believe they can escape Temka cops. He suddenly notices that he has the same build as Jae-young. He kills Gil-ryong and changes clothes with Jae-young, taking his watch as well. When Jae-young wakes up, he orders Eyewitness to free him. Eyewitness laughs and says he is now Park Jae-young. At the end of Karma Episode 5, we see the debtor's ID card, which confirms that he is the real Jae-young. If you're watching this channel for the first time, hit the subscribe button and watch other episodes. Until then, it's me, Mitsubishi, signing off.